We're going to start the show with only ad-libs from us, noises, and you guys are going to start the show with emojis as long as we're doing ad-libs, all right? But real quick, thumbs up on the stream to show you like it. If you want to share it, I think we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. But here we go. Only emojis from you guys and ad-libs from us.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Skirt!
Yeet. Okay.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Skirt.
You can't say skirt twice.
Ah.
Jason Derulo.
Oh. Get it.
God. All right.
You're
fired.
I thought I had more ad-libs than that, but
I got you.
Oh, wow. Look at Walter. He went.
Walter's there.
He just said, challenge accepted, keyboard. And just smashed them all.
I like the tooth emoji. Like, what is that?
Yeah, there's so many. They dropped, I did this or that on Monday, and one of the questions was scrambled eggs or fried eggs. And there was a fried egg emoji. Like,
is there a scrambled egg emoji?
Ooh.
I feel like that would just look like a bunch of yellow fluff.
Yellow poop.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
something like that.
You went there.
Welcome. I got all the teeth in there. Welcome. If you guys are there's Scott doing the egg one. If you guys are just coming in, you don't really know what you just walked into. We don't.
Neither
either.
do we.
Yeah. So sometimes you swing, and sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss, and sometimes whatever that was.
Well,
it's what happens. But welcome, you guys. Thumbs up on the stream. Share it out. We're gonna give some advice today. We're going to take a look at some beards. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have some great times. And who knows, we might talk about some things.
Okay.
Right? For example, I hope you guys are enjoying 12 days of Beardsmas. We are on day number 2 right now. Somebody commented and they were like, I like how you went from leaf or leif, if you want to be accurate.
Oh.
I know, I even said it in the video. Go me.
Is that true?
It is how they pronounce it.
Oh,
There's
okay.
like 3 main pronunciations. You have leaf, which is what Americans say. You have life, which is what a lot of people say, depending on where you're from.
Okay.
And then what I have found to be the most accurate is Layf. Leif is how you actually say
Interesting.
it. Yeah.
I just go off the SpongeBob pronunciation.
So do many others.
And that is accurate.
But somebody was like, I love how you can go from Leif Erikson, which was like 500 years before Columbus. We're talking ancient world, Viking type history, to Waylon Jennings, who is like an outlaw country music legend. Way more recent. They're like, that's a very interesting one. Hey, just wait till tomorrow, and it's going to be about a serial killer of kind of modern day. So
is that the one that I put in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's a good one. So tune in, guys. We go to a serial killer tomorrow, and man, it's all over the map. I looked at my list today of the 12. It's like, pew, 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 pew. It's like all over the place. So 12 days of Beardsmas is on, and it is rolling. Yeah, they're guessing serial killers.
Can you say this word?
Sam gave me a long list of serial killers with facial hair, and I picked out the one that I wanted to cover. And so it's going to be on tomorrow. Besides that, we kind of dropped the catching up with the commands. But one thing we do have to talk about was Saturday. And what was Saturday?
Saturday, we went to the MLS Cup game for our favorite soccer team.
Hold on. MLS Cup game. MLS Cup Finals.
Okay.
This is the Super
it
Bowl
was a game
of American soccer. How'd it go?
It was amazing. It was like one of the best nights of my life.
It was
definitely better than like our kids being born.
Oh, yeah.
By far.
Those weren't even enjoyable. Everyone's always like,
I'm so glad it wasn't enjoyable for
you. Everyone's like, you're going to cry when your kids are born. No, I'm not. It was not.
I cried during the game.
Right. She did when we won. It was an amazing experience. It was the most passionate fans. It was a crazy game, literally down to the wire, nail biter. Like, we needed every bit of that game to win. And it was pretty amazing. We got to do it together.
Yeah.
And afterwards, no exaggeration, we had the best gluten-free pizza of our entire life.
It was, It was so good that we were very concerned that we were both going to get sick in the hotel room because we're like, there's no way this is gluten-free.
Yeah.
But we ate it anyways.
We're like, they messed up. They gave us normal one, even though she came back and like verified.
She did.
She was like, gluten-free, right? I'm like, yep. She's like, okay. I told them. It was amazing. So if anybody is around the Columbus area, I don't know if it's OH Pizza or O Pizza.
I feel like it's O Pizza, but it stands for Ohio.
So the only reason why I think it's OH is because in Columbus, that school there, they have a saying. And so if you see two fans, one says OH, and then the other one says IO. That's their big thing. So I feel like it is
well, it was
OH.
Delicious.
Yeah. OH. So yes. And and somebody, people have mentioned that design an ugly Christmas sweater. That's a little bit out of our expertise right now, but yeah, definitely could be. And I want to let you guys know, Sean and Judd, I hope you're doing well, man. I have starred you guys questions. We will hit those at the halftime. And look at my man Scott. He broke his phone. He said, man, watching this on my brand new phone, it's like my eyes and ears have been opened for the first time. I've been born again. The picture and audio quality, the smooth internet with my unlimited data.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the real world, Scott.
Wait, what kind of phone did you get? I'm curious.
What kind of phone did you get over there?
You an Apple kind of guy?
He was not. So I don't know if he converted or not.
It's okay. We've all been there.
Sam's wearing a hat. Yeah. I personally love when Sam wears hats. I genuinely think she looks beautiful in them, and I think it's a nice little switch up. So yeah.
I had to wear a hat for you guys so that you didn't laugh at my gray hair streak I have going on right now.
You're just pointing out my gray hair streak over here.
Gray hair is cool on guys.
Yeah,
gray hair on women's like, oh, you old girl.
See, I don't think it never crosses my mind. I don't actually notice those things.
Yeah. You're not very observant.
It's not conscious of this one. Yeah. Bearded Gamer, drop a comment. I'll start, and we will be sure to hit that one at halftime. So, guys, this is a stream that's all about advice. This can be advice about your beard. This can be advice about your wedding. This can be advice about your coworkers, your relationship, whatever, planning vacations. We are going to talk about it on this show, and we're going to do some giveaways, and we're just going to have a great time. So thank you guys for hanging out. One more time reminder, if you guys could, both of these things are free, and it does help us out. Thumbs up on the stream. It's right below the video. If you're on your phone, you might have to exit out of the live chat. Hit the thumbs up and then hit live chat to come back in. You'll still see the video. Don't worry. You can still see all this beauty over here. And other than that, share the stream out. Either of those things really do help what we're doing here, especially when you got like she's sacrificing her time for free. I do this, right? This is what I do. But Sam, like, she's got all sorts of stuff going on and she gets sleepy. So let's show some love. Yeah, absolutely show some love. There was a phase when I was in high school where the girls would dye their hair gray. So there's a phase right now where the girls, it's like a big thing where a lot of women are like fully letting their gray go. Like that's
okay. The colored gray is cool, but when you're growing it out and it's like, this is gray and then the rest is brown with blonde, like I could just color it all and just leave it, but I couldn't just let it grow out.
Okay.
It's like a full commitment to go gray.
Yeah, because then you have like the like coming in and like phases. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. That makes sense. But yeah, if you dyed it all and then you allowed, and it's like as close as possible.
Yeah.
So then when it comes in, it's not as
noticeable. And I feel like that's maybe what I will eventually do, but I am not ready. If my mom is not gonna go full gray, like I told her to the other day, I cannot go full gray. Once my mom does it, then I'm open to it.
Yeah.
It's on you, Mom.
And Mr. Doug says, my gray is starting to spread. Mine too. I'm getting grays in areas that I never really had before, which is really cool.
Keep that to yourself. It's personal.
Like Sam pointed out, I had like a huge gray streak on the side of my beard the other day, which was really, really cool.
What's happening over
here? I know
here?
They did some updates, and I'm looking at some things, and
that's cool.
It is cool. All right, I'm gonna try something, you guys, and we're gonna see what this does. You have 10, okay. Give 5 now, okay. Let's see. Did it let me do it? Oh, snap, it did. That's so cool.
That is
All right.
so cool.
I just donated 5 memberships to the chat, you guys. It's random. I didn't get to pick who it was. I was curious on that one if I was able to pick because YouTube sent me a notification and I was able to gift these. So I donated 5 memberships to the chat, you guys. And essentially what this is, the members are a huge part of this this career, this passion, this platform of ours. And what it does is it just gives us a nice little baseline, right, to have something that's coming in every month. And what you get out of it is you get your name in green. You get to avoid the slow chat. You get a channel exclusive logo next to your name that changes colors. Ooh, the first round of members, the day 1 members, are on month 23 right now.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Next month is month 24, and
then
I believe the color,
change?
yeah, the color is like a rainbow. I believe, for the logo, which is really cool. And then also beyond that, you get channel exclusive emojis that are for the chat. You can see in there, and it's only available on this stream. So I think I can gift some more on Monday. But really cool to be able to see that. I didn't know that I could officially do that. So that's awesome.
Super cool.
Got that. I'm like, okay, so cool. so cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for rocking with us and hanging out. I want to see what it looks like now. Why do I keep doing that?
Oh my God.
I know. I'm a mess over here.
My eyes.
Sam can't handle chaos.
There's too much stuff on this screen. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty great. Okay. So you have 5 measures to give. Okay. Beautiful. Oh yeah, get 5. Got it. Awesome. Okay, cool, guys. I love that. Absolutely love that. All right. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on with the show tonight. Beard Advice Live. Hey, Lee, thanks, man. Welcome to the team. I appreciate that. And if you do want to become a member, there is the money symbol below the chat. I wish it wasn't that. I hate saying that so much.
I know.
But there's the money symbol below the chat. And you do, oh, snap, JP. Dude, the last comment I read before the stream was yours. So thank you, my man. JP, there's so many amazing people out there and everyone has their own thing. When JP leaves a comment, I'm not trying to set you up to feel pressure in the future, but JP leaves such genuine comments and thoughtful and unique comments and really puts a lot into it. So man, that is absolutely awesome. I have some black hairs on my chin that won't turn gray. Interesting. Got those strong ones that are just holding on. I like that. Yeah, I like that. All right. Cool. Got stuff going. Okay. Nice. Okay. You ordered the color wax. Nice, man. Awesome. Oh, Robert. Thank you, man. Robert Byers just donated 5 memberships. Dude, thank you.
You get a membership and you get a membership.
It really does make a difference on this platform and what we do. So thank you guys. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying 12 Days of Beardsmas, enjoying the normal videos like today. Think about today. Today's pretty crazy. My normal video dropped about beard competitions, the ultimate guide, 8 a.m. 12 Days of Beardsmas dropped at 3 p.m. And then Beard Advice Live is at 9 p.m.
Busy day.
All in one day. Super cool. I hope you guys don't get oversaturated, Dancy, or too many, too many, I don't know, beards on the screen for you guys.
You'll have to go on hiatus in January.
Yeah, I can't. I would die. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop.
Spontaneously combust.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that I could. It's pretty amazing. Okay, here we go. Whoa, okay, big man beard. I feel like the kids get the keyboard or something. All right, you need to get money from the money to do it your way a different day, and I will need more help than the truck. All right, blink twice if you need help, and we got you. You don't have to say anything. Just blink twice if you need some help here. Okay, we got you. All right. Beard Advice Live. What's up, Trev? How you doing, man? Hope that foot's recovering. He broke his foot skateboarding.
Oh.
And he sent me a picture. It's like purple. It
was,
yeah, blue and purple. Yeah. It was pretty nasty. We all need help from the truck. Am I right? Have you seen automobile prices these days? Goodness.
Oh, did you tell them about ours?
No.
I got a new van.
Woo! Well, our lease was up, so I turned it in, and we actually love it. It's a Kia.
Love it so much. Yeah. It's a Kia Carnival, and it's just I have not gotten a car that I was absolutely in love with at first. And this one is so cool. It has so many little just like cool gadgets and things and so much room. It's white. That's all that was available, but
Yeah, it looks
I
good,
can look
though.
past the white.
I like it. I think the white looks clean. I
You've
think it
had a
looks,
couple white
yeah,
cars.
yep, I like them. I think the only thing you got stuck in your head is like it shows dirty and we gotta get it washed more so
I've
than
always had like black cars.
yeah.
And so this is just
Well,
weird.
we're stretching your comfort
Ugh.
zone. Stretching your comfort
It's still
zone.
neutral, so acceptable.
So yeah, we like it, and we were at the point where we wanted to get away from a minivan, but we have a 3-year lease now. It'll be time after this one when Violet's like 6, turning 7. We just, if we could have chose, we would have chose not to have a minivan.
We wanted to venture out away from the minivan, but the prices were crazy. Like there was no way.
Brandon, unbelievably impressed with Kia.
Yes.
Unbelievably. Like love.
And we test drove several other Kias too, and they were all amazing.
Yeah. Unreal. Now my wife has graduated from the minivan. She's celebrating. We'll be there. Yeah, we will be there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this started. Beard Advice Live. You ask, we answer. Hopefully sprinkle in some laughs and smiles in there. As always, you guys, let me see if I can grab a link here. On Wednesday nights, I genuinely do not know if this is going to go beyond December. I'll be honest, I kind of hope so, but we will see where this goes. But Aberlite is sponsoring every Wednesday for the rest of this month, which I think is just like 2 more, maybe.
So weird.
Wild. Absolutely wild. Tonight until 2:59 a.m. Eastern, aka 3 a.m. on the West Coast, Dancy 20 is worth 20% off all Aberlite products. The code is good tonight. If you spend $100, you get free shipping in the US, a free travel bag, and 2 free mystery gifts. I use the Aberlite Go 2 every single day. I cleaned it today, actually. And I bring the Aberlite Pro with me when I travel, and I love that one also. So go ahead and take a screenshot there if anybody wants to see what's available tonight. And I showed this last week, but we want to let you know that the Aberlite Pro is improved. It heats up faster. It has more heat settings, and it has a new safety feature. Instead of staying on for 20 minutes, if you forget, it stays on for 10. Oh, nice. Flag was on the stream last week, and he said, finally sprung for the Go 2. Can't wait. Heck yes. I love giving good recommendations because I know it's going to make people happy.
Yeah.
And like, it's so cool to be able to do that. And if you guys don't believe me, like check out my 12 Days of Beardsmiths today and just read the comments and just how passionate people were for Dr. Nick's Amazing Man stuff. And it just feels good. Like I recommended, you tried because I put that out there. You trust me. And then they get it and they love it. And makes them happy. It's like a good feeling. And we get to experience that on the other side, right? There's so many things we get recommended and we're like, oh my gosh, this is life-changing, right? This is amazing. So I love that, you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. Robert says, thanks for all you do for the beard community. Hey, absolutely, man. I'm happy to do that. No doubt about it. So one more time, right back here, you guys, Dancy 20. Let's decorate it a little bit. Dancy 20.
Wow, so festive.
Thank you. Dancy 20 is worth 20% off for the next 5 to 6 hours. And there's some deals that come with it. That doesn't look.
You guys remember when he said he wasn't very creative?
Right.
Proving you wrong.
Right. Artistically creative. You know, I have my own ways of being creative. That is kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
Looks like a firework.
Yeah, absolutely. A firework of a deal. Opinion on their pocket version for someone that never used the heated brush. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the official Ken out of Hawaii, I believe he uses the pocket version, and he says it gets the job done well. It's not for me, but I do know it's a quality tool. Yep, I do know it's a quality tool. Yeah, Jason, you did go ham on your Aberlite order, man, which is great, and it's awesome. I hope your foot is recovering. He had to have a little surgery, so I hope you're getting better, my guy. I know you had like an update with a setback on something. I think you'll recover very well. Oh, and I haven't even told Sam yet. Jason, Aaron reached out to me today. I'm going to be a judge at a beard competition in Dayton, Ohio. And so it's in March.
I just listened to a Crime Junkie episode that happened in Dayton.
Maybe we can add a new one.
What? Murder?
No
What?
murder in
What?
the plans. All right, here is a little feedback for the compact. Ken says it's fire, and it's about $40 to $50. There you go. Yep. Chris says, I've been eyeing the go-to, but not sure. Hoping I can win, but might pull the trigger for 20% off. So tonight, we're not giving away a go-to. So if you wanted to be able to get it, we're going to give away some other stuff, but you would have to make that purchase. But again, the 20% off can make a big difference. I have a cheap one. Yeah, guys, it is the difference between a quality heated brush and a bad one. They shouldn't even be the same category. They shouldn't even be called the same thing. It really makes a difference. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about D-Dot real quick? D-Dot, we got to admit something to you. Sam, go ahead since you noticed. And I did not.
I was sitting in my office the other day and I just looked down at my notebook and I had D-Dot written down. And all of a sudden I go, because my office is just right next door. I'm like, Dan, did you know D-Dot is Todd backwards?
I had no idea.
We had no clue, and now I feel real dumb.
And I know Todd, right? I talk to Todd all the time. I know Todd's last name. I'm not going to say it out loud here, but like, I had no concept.
We were both just stunned
that D-Dot was Todd. Like, what? And if you guys all knew, well, I don't feel any sillier because I'm okay. I'm all right. But hopefully we're not the only ones. I'm assuming some of you out there were like, oh my gosh, D-Dot is Todd backwards. Okay. And Scott said, I had the same reaction as you guys about D-Dot. Look at him laughing. Yeah, it was like, he goes, I had no idea. Mind blown, right? I'm like, I saw somebody's name on here was Race Car. Did you know Race Car backwards is Race Car? Nobody's name is Race Car. What are some reasons you prefer the go-to over the pocket? Oh, great question. It's bigger. The teeth are longer. The teeth have a better spacing to them. It heats up faster. It is just a much nicer hold and like quality feel for me. It works through my beard way better, mainly because of the size and the way that it's all set up. I had the chance to be able to give Aberlite feedback when they literally from the ground up developed the go-to. And I said, all of these heated brushes are lacking here. I wish I could have this here. I wish you could do that. And they did it all, which is so cool. And the battery on the go-to is fantastic. It lasts me about a week. I get 4 to 5 uses out of it before I have to recharge, and I clean it every time I charge it. And so, yes, Craig says, I was today years old when I learned D-Dot was Todd backwards. So funny.
You guys are making us feel better.
Right. So, oh my gosh. So, yeah, why somebody's definitely going to change it. Same here. Nice. So hopefully that answers your question there. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off with a giveaway right away. Now, this is the Beard Mist. Sam C, while I grab them a link for the giveaways, let them know what's going on with the Beard Mist.
The Beard Mist is this cool little pocket-sized beard refresher that you can take with you wherever you want to go. They all smell incredible. They're super cool, and I hope you guys win one.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. It's a nice little midday refresher to get literal hydration. Like the term hydration gets used improperly with beard care all the time, but this literally gives you hydration. It's a water-based product, and it's going to give you a little scent boost. It's going to give you a little bit of a feel that's going to be nice. Just kind of wakes up your beard. Hey, what's up, Coach Justin? And Justin says Beard Mist works great. It is. There's nothing like it that I've experienced on the market, and it just works really well. Like just straight up works really well. And the Beard Mist is by Aberlite, actually. And then I love the Beard Mist, by the way. Love. I've said it a million times. They reached out. They said, hey, we want you to review this. I said, no. Then they said, please. I said, no. And then they sent it anyway. And Sam was so impressed with the packaging, I had to try it. And then she was so impressed with the scents, I had to try it more. And now it's just a part of what I use.
You're welcome.
Yep, which is pretty awesome. Now, the real magic, like Santa over here, the real magic in this, again, I love the Beard Mist, but the real magic is right here, you guys, and it is with the cleaning kit. This thing is absolutely amazing, and I cleaned my heated brush today.
Did you clean mine?
Listen, Linda. Last time, like 4 or 5 days ago, I cleaned my heated brush. I busted out the works and I cleaned her flat iron for her. I mean,
Mhm.
I got in the crevices with a little pick, got in there, used the spray. I have 2 of them, by the way, guys. Be jealous here. I used the spray, got in there. I used the brush. This thing is so dang cool. I'm even opening an unopened one to show you guys. And I like the little things. But if you see here, it looks like the Aberlite Pro. It actually has the Aberlite name on there. So it's just got these bristles here. You spray it on. It's a mix of alcohol, glycerin, and purified water. You brush it all off. It cleaned her flat iron. It cleaned my heated brush. I cleaned all my heated brushes because I just really like cleaning with this thing.
You do.
I really do. This is another thing. I've been asking Aberlite for years to have a cleaning tool because I was using just like makeshift things that weren't intended for that.
Yep.
and it got the job done. But this is awesome. How many ounces? This is a 200 mil, which I believe is an 8 ounce.
Which is much bigger than we thought when we looked at it. We were like, whoa, that's huge.
When this came in, we were like, wow, that is way bigger than what the picture makes it seem
because like you look at the price and you're like, oh, that's a little bit.
Right.
And then you see how big it is and you're like, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yes. Okay, can you spray the Aberlite directly or spray the brush? Spray the Aberlite directly. Get that thing right on the tool where you need it. And we are going to give this away today with what you guys have. Did you guys realize that Big, Bald, and Beautiful is short for biggest, baldest, most... Thank you, Scott.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's gorgeous, though.
Yeah, mind-blowing, man. I love it. Oh, you guys are funny. Dan, do you have to clean... Dan, do you have to clean the brush, though? No, you don't. It's amazing how you just take your fingers, and then anything that's on there just comes right off.
Do it in the sink, though, because, yuck.
All right, and Caroline, I got your question. We will hit that one at halftime for Sam. So pretty awesome.
Sorry if you guys ask me questions. I literally, cannot read. I'm very blind. I can't see anything.
Yep, I can agree.
So I just let Dan go with the questions.
Jeff, you do need this cleaning. You guys know I don't like to talk in strong terms and be like, you guys, if you have a heated brush, you need this cleaning kit. I don't care if you don't ever use my code, you don't use my link. It's so satisfying. It's so useful. And stop using nasty heated brushes that you're not cleaning. Right? Please clean them.
If you get that smell, if you turn it on and you smell it, you got to clean it.
Yep. Oh, Lance, I've tried paintbrushes literally in the closet. I've tried little toy brushes, kid brushes. I had one that it's used to clean windowsills. I've tried everything. I think sometimes people think I just, damn. No. I've tried everything. And the reason why I'm so excited for this kit is it's perfect. It's truly perfect. So Lance, retire that. Get this, you guys. I will, here's a link in the chat for the giveaway. And then I will also put a link in the chat for my link with Aberlite and the code there. DanC20 for the next about 5 hours. D-Dot said, back in high school, I spelled my name backwards to see what it sounded like, and it was cool, so I stuck with it. Then it got stuck with me with basketball. The D stands for defense, and the dot stands for passing. Okay, cool. Like a dot pass. Yeah, I see that. Very cool. That is awesome. Got it. Okay. And Jeff says, I hate cleaning my heated brush. It's impossible, tedious, and frustrating.
Not with this.
But not today. Jeff, I agree with every single aspect of what you said there. This is it. Yep. And Mike L says, the cleaning kit works great. Do get it. Love it. What about your Temu brush? And that one's actually good. Yeah, that was the best of the options that I had there. So that's very fair. That one was fine. Yep, absolutely fine there. And Corey, unfortunately, I'm not going to say the brand out loud. You guys can see the screen. That's the worst one I have ever seen. We actually showed that brand last week or the week before to show how bad it is. So no, I'm not a fan of that brand, unfortunately. Life-changing product. If you saw how excited I was, you would understand as well.
Downright giddy.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and see who our potential winner is today. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment and claim your victory, and just enjoy. You get the mist, right? I feel like I'm underselling the mist and how amazing it is, just because of how excited I am about this one. So yeah, it is pretty amazing. And Judd, thank you, sir. He said, I forgot to hit the like button. Did you guys? I hope not.
I always forget. Sorry.
does not surprise me. And Brian won a giveaway last week. He won the Aberlite Pro, actually, and he purchased the cleaning kit, and they sent it to him together. He did some videos on Instagram and stuff because he really likes how they packaged it and everything. So pretty cool to be able to hear from you guys that are finally getting these things. So yeah, that's the brand I have. Oh, that's the bad one you were referring to earlier, Charlie. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, those aren't good. And he was like, I'm not impressed. Yeah, you accurate. Yep, accurate. What's up, G squared? All right, definitely need to clean a kit. Yes, Gary. All right, guys. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment, claim your victory. Just a little reminder, on every Beardsmiths video, I do have a free giveaway. So if you guys want to check those ones out, it's every day, and we have 10 more days.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, snap. Here we go.
Yay.
Super cool. All right. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment and claim your victory. This is Gleam random selection here. Do we still have in the building a Mr. Judd the Stud? Come on down. We just go to the Aberlite site and use the code DNC to purchase clean kit. That is correct, Jeff. Yep. 100%. Hey, look at him right there. Everybody, throw a congrats in the chat for my man, Judd the Stud. He just won this giveaway. He said, I am here. Thank you. You're welcome. Congratulations, Judd. See, when you're a member, you don't have the slow chat, so you can comment back to back like that. And hey, I mean, that would be nice when you're trying to claim these victories. So, Judd, congrats, man. Thanks for being here, dude.
Right. What if you were stuck on slow chat?
So slow chat's only 20 seconds. So I give them like.
Do you give it more?
Way more. Yeah.
I got stuck on slow chat once because you still haven't put me on a moderator.
Well, type a comment. You don't.
I do.
Okay. All right. I swear you were a moderator on Monday.
Nope.
All right. You got to remind me. You got to remind me. It's not purposeful. I just.
Like when you remember when he said he was going to make me emojis.
Hey, okay.
And never did.
Official Ken.
You guys
here.
remember that? Ken, you remember that?
Ken says, hit the like button or I'll send you my burlesque photos. Ken, stop it. I see the likes going down because they are requesting your photos.
They're taking their likes back.
They're taking their likes back, Ken. Easy. We have talked about bearded bears before.
Oh, gosh.
We welcome we welcome everybody here. So, dude, oh my gosh. That is so funny. So funny. Judd the Stud, congratulations, my man. All right, everybody else. I am putting why everybody
right,
and
not you, Judd.
Judd, earmuffs, close your ears. If you want to be on this show next week, send an email to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. 100% free. We would love to have you guys on the show, and we'll show you some examples where it's going. Jay, stop it, guys. I hate when they team up with you.
See?
Jason, stop it. All right. Here we go. I do need to get that one, but I'm going to forget and keep it as a running joke now. Hey, Donald, welcome on in, man. We had a lot of fun. I hope you get to go watch the first half hour. And we just got.
It's already been a half hour. Goodness, going by fast.
It's like Austin Powers with a beard. You're still selling it, Ken. You're not turning anyone away right now. So like yeah, Austin. Right. Oh my gosh.
I feel like Austin Powers is like one of those movies that you have to watch like once a year just to get your fix.
I don't know if I like Austin Powers movies.
Nobody likes Austin Powers, but you have to watch it.
Okay. I have not watched it since it came out.
I guess I should say like once every 10 years. Okay. Not every year.
That's acceptable. Now, what's our cool off period for Borat? 1 year?
6 months.
6 months? Okay.
6 months.
Yeah.
Not Borat 2.
No, Borat 2 is terrible. But every 6 months we try to watch Borat. But if you try to watch it,
my chapstick just wants to go to
that's weird. If you watch Borat more than once every 6 months, it's just not good.
Can't do it.
Yeah, it's just not good. So you definitely got to be careful with that. All right, here we go, everybody. First one, Angelo Frank. That is the name. All right, help, please. That's what we're here for. I can grow an amazing beard, but the stash, ... I get no growth in the middle, and it's thin. Any advice on how to get it to grow thicker? How to trim? So he's looking for advice here. Now, I will say there's a couple of really good growth oils out there that can give you a chance if you have dormant hair follicles. If there's no hair follicle, you have no chance. There's nothing that magically creates hair. But if you have hair that's kind of hiding behind the surface, whether it's from surface level trauma, whether it's from dehydration, hey, thank you, Crazy. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the team. And when do I got to send in to be on next week's show? Just before like 8 p.m. Eastern next Wednesday. And so, yeah, it will be, The Dictator. Yeah, Sacha Cohen Baron. Yep, we have watched that one. All right. Okay. How do you not? Ooh, I like that one. Kejun, I have starred your question. I know what you're saying, man. I got you. But this. 2 oils that I can recommend: Dr. Nick's Amazing Man Stuff Growth Stim Oil, and then the Grindstone Grooming Accelerator. Both of those give you a chance. Yeah, both of those give you a chance. Oh, that's super cool. JP said he just ordered the setup that Judd won. Really looking forward to it. Awesome, man. Love that. And Chris right here, he is somebody that has used it and has literally had undeniable results. He said, Growth Stimulator by Dr. Nick's, it works.
Nice.
So really cool. Yep, really, really, really cool. All right, look at that hair in the mirror and shout, hair. That's your advice, Roger? All right, this is coming from a Dolphins fan, you guys. Just kidding. I like watching the Dolphins. They have my second favorite coach. So, no, I love that. All right, let's go ahead and check this out here. Amazing beard. Love it, dude. Heck yeah. But the stash, it's thin, and he wants some advice on to trim to get it grow thicker. Let's take a look. Boom!
Oh,
I know. I set that up, right? Because I knew
Angelo Frank.
Yeah, I knew that his mustache was nice. And so essentially what he's saying, guys, is like this area right here is bothering him. Like genuine thoughts. What are your thoughts there?
What are those roller things? Does that stimulate your
derma rolling?
Yeah.
Not something that I freely recommend because you are puncturing the skin.
Right.
I have a video on it. I break down all the information you could ever know, and I let you guys decide. But I don't recommend derma rolling just because it crosses my comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see that. But honestly, I understand being self-conscious about, parts of your face or whatever. And I like it. I don't see any issues. I'm not like, ooh, there, look at that patch right there. Never would have crossed my mind if you hadn't written that thing beforehand.
Yeah. What she said and then some. There's people that literally trim their mustache in the middle there with that little V cut to look like that, to separate it, to give it some distinction. The way that you're kind of twisting it and curling it on the ends, I love it. And I agree with literally everybody in the chat, right? You see my man Russ, he says, thicker? What are you talking about, right? Everyone's talking about how it looks really nice. Look at Flag. We all saw him last week, and he goes, that's not at all what I pictured. I know. That's why I set it up like that. He said, that's a distinguished stash. I agree. I absolutely agree here. And Jason says he has the same growth pattern as you. Roger likes the stash. And Mark, his stash doesn't connect in the middle. I love it. And this is what I'm saying. Charlie goes, I honestly would not have noticed that spot if he didn't point it out. Looks solid.
Yeah.
Would have never in a million years noticed that. I'm looking at the fade on the side. I'm looking at the texture and the shape of the beard. I'm looking at that beautiful cheek line.
But
dude,
listen,
looks great.
If you don't have hair there, that's less hair that's going to get in your mouth when you're eating or you're kissing.
Right? So, dude, when you asked about trimming, I don't know anywhere you would trim, right? If you want a bigger mustache, you're not going to trim your way to it. Let me say that again. If you want a bigger mustache, you're not going to trim your way to that. Now, you can look into those growth oils, right? And see if that can do something for you. But I think you just need to rock this and embrace this. It looks awesome, dude. Absolutely looks awesome.
Agreed.
So thank you for sending in, and I loved being able to set that up and show where it's going. Now he is from Ohio, but it's okay.
We like Ohio.
Actually, we love Ohio. Ohio's fantastic. We really, really, really enjoy it. Ohio. And Donald says, Sam, thank you for your posts the last 2 days. Knowing we are not alone in what our body is doing to us, your posts help me know that someone understands day by day. Thank you.
You're the best, Donald.
He is. He's in the running for greatest.
Don't make me
ever.
cry, okay?
Later, end the show with that, Donald. End the show with that. Fireworks. All right, Randy, aka RPG. Now, RPG had like a really cool like logo avatar, and then he switched it. I noticed it on Monday. He said I switched it for the like camaraderie of the community. I
Okay.
thought that was so cool. You know, I really did.
That's awesome.
Travis just ordered the EDC. Nice. And awesome, man. Yeah, you did. You definitely. And I will be honest and fair, Travis. The Cushel bar is a really good tool as well. It's quality. It was only 2 heated brushes have ever been designed for beards and designed in America. And it's the Cushel bar. And then it's 3. The Cushel bar, the Aberlite Go 2, and the Aberlite Pro. The Cushel bar is great. It's just too small for me. Now, it was okay for me back in the day. It's just too little. All right. What are your thoughts on Elf on the Shelf? We'll hit that at halftime, my friend. I got you. Yep, I got you here. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Here we go, guys. Randy RPG. Been growing this since January 10th, 2023. Wow, coming up on a year. What kind of trimming advice would you have for me? I want to keep the bottom at least slightly rounded, not straight across. We generally agree. Thanks, Dan and Sam. Okay, let's see here. He's saying, hey, I've been growing it. It's probably about time to trim. What do we got here? Nice, dude. Great beard. Great mustache. Agree. Great color.
I'm taking it all in. I am digging it.
Yeah, that is an awesome beard. This is an example. When you see this beard, right? It automatically tells people that you care for it.
Yes,
you
definitely.
Cannot see this person and think like, oh, that dude just grew a beard. You see that and you're like, wow, that guy is maintaining his beard. That guy cares about his beard. He's got the color to go with it, the shape to go with it. Absolutely awesome. Randy, I'll kick it off for a trim. All I would do is literally watch my transparency trim videos and follow those to a T. I had someone comment today that they followed the trim they had the video up while they were trimming, and those always like warm my heart. Like, because we all use YouTube for different things.
Yeah.
Right. We all have like fixed stuff with a YouTube video up, and then you go step by step. To think that people have my video up and they go step by step, pause, and then they trim.
Like they listening to you. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's so cool.
Crazy. So Randy, all I'm going to do is do about a little 1/2 inch off the bottom of the beard here. Nope, that's too drastic. Too drastic. Started up a little bit too high there. Okay. We're going to go right about here. Yeah. There we go. There we go, my man. All you want to do is take off that little transparency from the bottom. Do not touch the sides of the beard. Do not touch the front or the face of the beard. Just a little bit off the bottom there, and you're going to be good to go. Now, Randy, I don't know if I've seen you in here tonight. Drop a comment if you're in here, but here he is.
RPG.
Right. He says, oh, thanks, y'all. Yeah, very, very, very simple trim. Please don't touch anything else. Just leave it like that. And it's not even like super neat. Like I
agree. I'm not like, ooh, you really need to trim.
Right, exactly. I'm not like, oh, that's a ton of transparency. But you're probably getting close to that time of just, it's regular maintenance, routine maintenance. So, dude, looks awesome. If you do trim, please send in. We'd love to see those results. Really cool. And the guy that commented today, he was like, I watched the video of you and it really helped me. And he was like, I'm so happy with my beard afterwards. He's like, it's like I went to a beard barber. I'm like, that's so cool, man. Like to think that you can do that at home,
right?
Which is awesome. Justin says, I paused your video 17 times when I trimmed my stash for the first time. I love it.
That had to be like so nerve-wracking though, doing it for the first time.
And especially the mustache with scissors. Like I think this is an easier trim, right? Trimming off the bottom and just going off that transparency. With the scissors and the mustache, it's tougher and it can be a slippery slope where a lot of us, we look at that way closer and we try to chase perfection. And then it's like, oh, this side needs to go up a little bit. Stop chasing perfection, guys. Let it go. Let it
also,
go.
I feel the need to say, like, Dan has not always been great at this because I remember a long time ago, we were getting ready to like go out to eat. I was full on hangry.
Yep.
Sitting there waiting for Dan to get ready.
Facts.
He comes running out in a towel. He's like, beard emergency. It's gonna be a while.
I said, I need a minute. It's gonna be a while. And that was like my first, like, not bad beard trim.
Yeah.
But my first time where a trim didn't go the way I wanted to. And we're talking like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And It was one of the worst feelings ever. It was an immediate pit in my stomach. I profusely busted out sweating, like profusely sweating. I think I was naked. I'll just tell you guys.
You weren't naked. You came into the office. You had a towel.
Well, I mean, hey, that was all I had.
Under the towel.
Yeah. That was all I had was a towel,
know.
right? And because I don't know. I think we're going out to dinner. I didn't want to get hair on my clothes, but it was like gonna be pictures, right? We know we're gonna take pictures. I'm like, I need my beard looking good. Yep.
Your face was just like full stress.
Yeah, it was, and I do not get stressed. Like, it's not an exaggeration. I don't. I take a lot of pride in staying right here. You can throw the craziest workload on my back, and I'm like, let's go, baby. That one sucked. That one was stress. I just sweat. It was like you turned on like a faucet. It was like, boom. And I was like, yeah, I just came out. I was like, it's going to be a minute. I need some time. And so, yeah, I just kept going.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, that was rough. That was really, really rough. But I learned, I got better, and I genuinely feel better than if I would have went to a barber and they messed it up. So yes, is that my phrase?
Oh no.
Oh no. No, I actually stole that one. That one was from Cash Cab. If you guys remember that show. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I can admit it. I stole that.
What was that guy's name? Not Jeremy Wade. That's
River Monsters.
Did you guys know that River Monsters stopped because Jeremy Wade literally caught all of the exotic fish that there were? There were just no more.
He said, I ran out. It was a thriving show. Like the numbers were killing it. He said, I ran out of fish to go find.
We were addicted to that show. Mm-hmm. We watched and we rewatched and we went to the aquarium. We're like, that's Arapaima. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Oh yeah, we knew all of them. We knew all of them. Donald, I do not recommend the towel only running into the bedroom. Yeah, not fun. What was the Cash Cab guy's name? He was good.
Was it Jeremy though? I feel like it was.
Swamp People, yeah, kind of. But River Monsters was amazing, and the thing is, it just felt genuine. Like you knew Jeremy Wade was genuine. So Jeremy Wade was the River Monsters.
Yes, what's Cash Cab?
What's Cash Cab's host? It should be just like a 10-second Google. Don't
Ben. No, I was gonna say Ben Taft.
Oh my gosh, is Ben in here?
Ben.
All right, who is it? Ben Bailey.
Yes. Okay.
Ben Bailey.
Flag.
Yep. He was good. Thank you guys. So yeah, he was good. Yeah, Swamp People is fake. Exactly. And that's why I made the reference to River Monsters being real. As you could tell. Yeah, you could really tell.
I don't know what Swamp People is.
It was like a Cajun country, like
okay.
Just followed that. And Charlie, finally, dude. Guys and girls out there, I love so many people that work at the post office. This isn't about the humans. Please understand the mail system right now is an utter mess. As people that deal with sending stuff out, we see it. And as someone who deals with a lot of companies and a lot of tracking numbers, it's rough. Some of these things have been taken like way crazy routes on these things. So
every year we see it happen and we try to prepare for it, and there's no preparing for the absolute chaos that is holiday season at the post office.
So just accept it, be patient, be understanding. I think that's the best approach. All right, Bearded Beta, this is the Dancy channel. Welcome, dude. Welcome, my man, Michigan native over there. Okay, here we go. Halftime questions. We will have another giveaway after this. Oh, and by the way, guys, at the end of the stream, since we're talking about trimming, we're going to give away an Aberlite trimmer. So we'll give a whole...
you're going to be like, Sam's going to trim my beard.
No. No video ideas there either, guys. No video ideas. And again, if you guys liked the advice that was given on the previous entries, beardadvicelive@gmail.com is 100% free for you to send in and be on the show next week. Okay, I'm going to work through these ones that we have here. Oh no, I put beard oil before I brush my teeth. I always get toothpaste in my beard. What do I do? So I encourage people to brush their teeth before the shower, right? So they can rinse it out and then they can use their beard oil. Here's, Judd, something that I've learned, and I felt super silly for not knowing this. I talked about being messy with brushing my teeth. Messy. And somebody pointed out to me, they said, it's a gravity game. And I said, huh? And they said, you're just getting toothpaste on your beard because your head is slightly tilted down when you're brushing your teeth. He said, I haven't seen you, but I can guarantee it. And so the next
I'm watching you in the window.
So the next time I brushed my teeth, I elevated my chin and was conscious about it. I've not had toothpaste in my beard ever since.
And you were a very messy, like
big time.
Did you keep your mouth open?
I must have. I don't really know. I was just brushing my teeth, woman.
I mean, I've seen you, and it's like you just ate.
No,
some
before
frosting.
that was old. That was before the new me.
Okay,
the new me is good, and so that was a big difference for me. Was being able to bring my chin up a little bit, and I was good to go. So if you guys are messy toothpaste people, try raising your chin a little bit. You're welcome, even though that was advice from someone else. I have an important question, something unrelated, so you'll learn about later. What's your color preference? Any favorites? Blue and black.
Black is my favorite color.
Yep, blue and black. Sam, if Dan goes major gray in the next 5 to 10 years, do you think you'll embrace it or want him to consider dyeing it?
I want Dan to go full gray now. I love gray hair.
Let's go.
Love.
I would never dye my beard, even if she wanted. Like, that's a silly question to be like, what would you? Don't really care. And no, just kidding. No, I know she would never encourage me to dye, and I never would want to dye it. It hurts my soul. Yeah, it hurts my soul when I see people dyeing their beard. So yeah, don't do that. Hey, Michael Scott's in the house. Welcome. Again, he's back. He's back again. All right. Okay. So you want to ask about an oil here. And he says, could you check their website and see if it's worth it? Duluth Trading has a beard oil stumbled upon that seems like decent ingredients, 3.3 ounce. Let's see here. I believe I have looked into this before, but I need to.
Is it their own brand or is it a brand that they sell?
I believe it is theirs.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I believe it is theirs.
I've never been inside a Duluth
Me either.
Trading.
We drive by one, actually. Coach Justin's in here. We drive by one on the way to a lot of soccer games and tournaments
it's by that General RV.
Yeah. And so we do stop by them from time to time. All right, let's go ahead and check out their beard oil here and see what they have.
The old spit and polish.
Oh my, no, you can't buy it now just because of that name. That's a crazy sale. Wow. Okay, so this is a 3.3 ounce for $8.99.
Wow.
Okay. We're talking $3 an ounce here. All right. Olive oil, hazelnut oil, sweet almond oil, wheat germ oil, fragrance, rosemary, vitamin E. Decent. Hazelnut oil is a nut allergy. So if you have any nut allergies, you will react to that.
Is wheat germ a gluten allergy?
It does come from wheat. Now, I am working on a video literally right now. I'm going to even show you because that's so crazy. I'm working on a video right now that is titled, Can wheat gluten be absorbed through skin or hair? Which is crazy.
The answer is yes.
Hey. No answers there. You might be surprised with some peer-reviewed journals and medical studies here. So it's, solid. Do I think that this would be better than most of the companies you guys are using? No, obviously not. But there's nothing super worrisome for me there. Definitely seems like a decent one.
Someone get it and try it and let us know.
Yeah, and I probably will in the future, I'm assuming. So, yeah, I'm assuming I will, but that's actually, I wonder why they have that big sale right now. I wonder if it's like continuing on. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like their like pants and stuff are like expensive, but they last forever.
Interesting. So is it like a sporty type store?
Wixom, that's where No, it's like a man outdoor store. Like I
guess that's what I was trying to say. It just came out sporty.
Yeah, Wixom, that's where that's at. It looks nice. It looks cool. We just have never gone in or stopped by. We're just busy. We're just busy. What's the scent profile? I don't know. I kept going. About as good as Duke Cannon. No, Duke Cannon oil is bad, in my opinion. It's got a couple ingredients, hydrated silica in there. Not a fan of hydrated silica, especially for this. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And what would you recommend if your girl has a nut allergy? If it has a nut allergy, avoid. There's not a ton actually. Like a lot of people worry about sweet almond oil. You can look it up online. Sweet almond oil is not a nut allergy, even like noted by the FDA.
Interesting.
So just avoid any ingredients that have the nut allergies. If they do have them, you don't want to kiss her. You don't want to make contact with her skin because she will likely break out from that. So yes, they're having a sale with 40% off. Wow.
Cool.
That's a huge sale. Yeah, that is a huge sale. Evan says, Duke Cannon is so bad. It really is. On the surface, other than hydrated silica, it seems okay. But essentially what happens with me when I wore it is it left like a film, like a crunchy layer on the outside of my beard, almost like it was like hairspray. Yeah, not good. Brad, have you ever heard of, I always say this word wrong, Magnanimous beard products? Was wondering how they are. Have I heard of them? Yes. Have I tried them? No. Will I ever try them? Likely no. To be just flat out honest, I'm not a fan of the company's advertising. I've talked about this before, but it's been a while. He did a bunch of like shock and awe things. Like for one thing, he drank his whole entire bottle of beard oil and was like, look, it's all natural. Yeah. Absolutely, it's all natural.
Anybody can drink anything.
So is arsenic.
Right.
Like, so are many things. Nobody should be drinking an ounce or 2 ounces of oil. That's atrocious for you. And I'm sure you had a fun time on the toilet after that. Like, no. But and that one's like, okay, I get it. Marketing, that's cool. I like it. The one where I lost respect for the company was when he made a video that said, judge beard product companies based on the beard of the owner. If they don't have
That's rude.
I know. If they don't have a good beard, then don't buy from them. And I actually reached out to him. I usually just keep scrolling stuff, and I thought maybe I could help him. And I'm like, maybe this perspective will strike him. And I actually used Holly as an example. Many of you know Holly, the former owner of Whiskey and Hardtack, now an employee of Beard Octane. She has more knowledge on beard care that she forgets in a day than most owners will ever obtain. She's brilliant, like absolutely brilliant on every aspect of soap making, beard care, IFRA. She knows more about IFRA than I do. And I study this stuff for a living. Like, she's brilliant. Guess what? She doesn't have a beard. Whiskey and Hardtack beard oils were some of the best oils my beard has ever touched. And I have no benefit of saying they're gone. They're long gone. She was brilliant. Right? There's other owners that I know that have weaker beards. Why? It's their genetics. It has nothing to do with products. And so when that video went, I reached out to him, and he was not very kind in receiving that message and almost doubled down on Instagram later on that stuff. So I don't like that. There's certain things where I kind of draw the line, and that was one that I really drew the line on. So yeah, unfortunately, Holly is an OG and has zero beard. That is true. I don't know about zero, but
don't tell Holly that.
I don't know about zero. You know, no, just kidding, just kidding. All right. Brett says, I'm looking for a beard oil that has meadow foam seed. Wow. So the person that introduced me to meadow foam seed oil was Holly from Whiskey and Hardtack. Any brand suggestions? Off the top of my head, I know a bunch of them. Brad, I have a few of my affiliates. You guys help me out there. I believe the Bearded Mac has it. I believe 8-Bit on their essential oil line has it. And I believe Johnny Ray's has it as well. So if you guys know any of my affiliates that have the meadow foam seed oil in it, drop a comment to help out Brad. Brad, if we can't give you a good enough answer here, please message me, and I will be able to help you out on that one once I can dive in a little bit deeper. Okay, Dan, I've been meaning to ask you this, but didn't want to mention a company during a live that they weren't sponsoring Yule Tree from Dr. Nick's. Do you find it similar to snake venom? No, I don't. Do you find it similar to snake venom? No, I don't. I get straight up Christmas tree. Like you hugged a Christmas tree, a real Christmas tree.
Right, I was going to say, not artificial.
Yeah, a real Christmas tree. It's fantastic. Caroline, Sam, what flat iron do you find works the best? Do you use it to curl your hair as well? My straightener does not curl well.
Yes, I have had my flat iron for probably 10 years now, and it is a Babyliss Pro, and it's blue. I don't know if there's a name for it, but yeah, I do. This is my go-to hair. I have very frizzy, curly natural hair. Like when I say frizzy curly, like when I blow dry my hair, this is how big it is. You know,
Oh, it's crazy.
Dan makes fun of me
No,
when
I
he sees
don't.
me.
No.
He's at, oh,
She makes
walks
fun
in
of
the
her.
room. Oh, every time. Oh.
She invites me in with like a setup. She'll be like, hey babe, come check me out. And I'm like thinking like, oh, she's gonna be real like cute or pretty or maybe yeah. And then I turn the corner, hey, yo, okay, not hey, what? And then I like I'm like, hey, what's up, baby? You look good. Because she sets me up. She's like, come check this out. And then I turn the corner. Oh, wow.
Not true.
That is so true. All right.
But I love it. It works great. And I curl with it. I don't straighten, so I don't know how it goes for that, but
there you go. There you go. Dan, I've noticed after washing my beard, it feels dry and not soft anymore. I've used it to be soft with, it used to be soft with any of the washes. Been drinking a lot of water. I used to, not sure what's going on. Robert, it could be very well possible it could be well or city, your water table could be changing. Usually when you have changes in feels of how something in the shower is working, it almost always has to do with your water. City water can change any day. Well water can change with the season, with the conditions. Have a feeling that's going on. Robert, if you're not using conditioner after a wash, try it, but not every day. Try it like every other day. I could not have my beard like this and not use conditioner. Today was a condition day for me. So try that. And just keep an eye on your water table. Keep an eye on just seasonal changes. Stuff will just kind of ebb and flow with your beard. It'll be good for a while. It'll be bad for a while. It'll come back. And one of the underlining things that will really tell how things feel, what about your stress? If you've had increased stress lately, that's going to make a big difference. And as Jeff said in the stream, if it's winter, if you have going into a dry climate, it's going to make your beard feel more dry. How do you not get to eat your mustache if it's been a long while? Okay. Use forks, use knives, use heat to keep your mustache off to the side. I don't think I've ever chewed on a mustache hair. Like guys tell me all the time, they're like, how do you not bite your mustache stuff? I don't know. I don't know if it's the lazy the lazy walrus that does it, but I don't really have that problem. And I don't really care what people think about how I eat. If I need to have some gluten-free pizza with a fork and knife, I do. And so that's kind of the main advice I'd give. Sam, thoughts on Elf on a Shelf?
Ooh, we have an elf. His name's Pickles. Ooh, gotta do that tonight.
We will. We don't miss.
I know. I'm terrible at it. I love doing Elf on the Shelf. I think it's super fun. Our kids are really into it. I don't know. I feel like there's so much hate for Elf on the Shelf. It's like, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Nobody's forcing anybody to do the elf.
Right. It's a little burdensome to like remember. As Sam said, she's not very good at it. So it usually is on me to remember.
I come up with the ideas.
She does. 100% she does. And I have, because I'm often going to bed after her. She'll go to sleep and that kind of stuff. And we don't want to do it too early in case the kids come down. But it's fun. We did one where it was a nut, like a peanut ornament that he was holding, and it had the word D's on it. So that was pretty fun. They got a kick out of that.
Shout out to Emily.
Violet is like terrified but obsessed with it.
Yeah, she's like a love-hate relationship with Pickles.
Yeah. Dan, do you ever do a Viking beard braid? So I have recently started dabbling with the braids. I'm not quite long enough to get the real look that I want. So kind of. What really helps to get length, Gary, what really helps to get length is patience and healthy habits. Literally, those are gonna be the things. Now, healthy habits, something like biotin, that's going to increase your rate of growth. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure you're exercising. Lower your stress. Use good quality products with a good routine. That's it. There's no magic to it. The healthier you are, the more your beard will grow. The longer your beard will grow. That's literally, I know it's not sexy, but that's literally the answer. Holiday beards and bulbs. Do you participate? Don't recommend. Glitter? All right, Lance. If you look up beard ornaments on Amazon, you're going to see a handsome beard model. Handsome. Do I participate? I did when I was teaching. I would wear it one day every year, and the middle schoolers loved it. You know, they'd freak out. Am I now? No. Glitter? Heck no. Bad.
Don't get glitter in your eye.
No, glitter in my eye, glitter in no.
That's Vi's saying.
No glitter. Could you imagine how long it would take you to get all the glitter out?
I just feel like there's one place where glitter belongs, and you don't want to be associated with that place.
Right,
in your beard.
Know what I mean? What brand do you feel has the best unscented beard oil? Patrick, that is an impossible question to answer because I some days need a light viscosity oil depending on my situation, depending on my mood. Some days I want a medium. Some days I want a medium thick. Some days I want a medium light. There is no best. Truly is no best. I could give you a million. I use Dr. Nick's unscented often. I use Beard Octane's unscented often. I use Bearded Mac, Copper John. I mean, I could go on and on and on. There really is no best. And if it is, usually there's some kind of, I'll just say it. There is no best. There's no way we can crown one the best. Is that the one? Oh, when you're talking about that magnanimous, is that the one where you said something bad and they threatened you and say bad stuff to you? I've had a few of those actually.
Which one?
Yeah, I've had a lot of those. But no. Beard Struggle had some pretty aggressive threats towards me. There's another company that maybe their mountains were smoky, if you know what I mean. They had some pretty terrible words in almost a threatening manner towards me. So there's a few, but no, that company did not have any threatening words for me. Should I trim my neck until my beard grows long enough or just let it all go at the same time for the year? Travis, if you are trying to go for a year, don't touch the neck. If you can get away with the comfort of not worrying about the neck, don't touch the neck. If you need to keep the beard, go ahead, but let it naturally lower as your beard starts to cover it. But the best path is always to not touch it. The reason why, those neck hairs are your backing. That's your supporting actors. Really important. Now, this isn't a question, but I'm glad Cameron put this on here to back up what I said earlier. He said, we're on a well and our water guy had to come out and change some settings because the water table dropped. And it had more, what is that? Tannins. I don't even know what that is. From tree roots, and we're changing the pH of the water.
Oh.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. Stuff changes all the time. Mm-hmm. Cities adjust water all the time. Yeah, you may even have a period of time where you're like, why does our shower smell like chlorine? Mm-hmm. Some cities will pump chlorine into their water. Some do it continuously, and some do it as like a spot treatment, which that's one of the worst chemicals known to man. Why in the world would we put that in water? It's like, well, something else is in there, so we got to kill it. Let's kill it with something worse. Brilliant,
and then
government.
You're going to drink it.
Yeah. Or we're in Flint, Michigan. We have beautiful, wonderful Detroit water. Believe it or not, Detroit water is fantastic.
Phenomenal.
From the Great Lakes. Hey, we've got this Flint River that GM has been dumping corrosive, waste
they literally tell you don't swim in it.
You're not allowed to swim in it.
Why
you're not
would
allowed
you
to
drink it?
You're not allowed to eat the fish out of it. And they decided to switch the Flint water to it and then erode it. Oh, I don't know, lead pipes. Oh, brilliant. So understand that this stuff happens. Yep, this absolutely happens. So keep that in mind. Patrick said, if I'm going product free, should I avoid all heat? Yes. Oh my gosh. I could not imagine using heat on my beard without having any products in. Wow. Heck yes. I do have a bottle of Tresemme. No. Don't use that. Dude, no. If you want to go product free, hey, do your thing, my man. I could never imagine doing that. I don't ever recommend that, but I'm not going to tell you don't. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but I will tell you, do not use Tresemme heat protection spray.
It's not good. It's not good for hair either. Don't use that brand.
It's not a good brand. No. It's just an atrocious no.
It does smell good though. Oh man, it smells good.
It smells good. You might use it and be like, wow, this feels good. But those cheap
that
ones.
fake kind of feel.
Yes. Gosh, I hate those. Everybody went through a Dove phase where they're like, oh man, Dove is so good.
Dove smells so good.
Dove smells so good. It's so smooth. No.
Listen, and we used to use Dove.
Yep.
We loved Dove for a hot minute.
Yep. Don't do it though. Yep. Don't do it though. Corey says, wait, you guys moved it? No, he moves himself. Yeah. He moves himself, but maybe we give him ideas, something like that. Yeah. Just a little bit. Ken says, glitter isn't allowed within 50 feet of me or threat with these hands. I love it. I love it, man. Okay. Schmitty, Dan, depending on the lighting and distance angle, my beard looks totally different in pictures. I'm worried some some of the worst looking pictures are closer to reality than the good ones. What to do? That's a great question. That's something that haunts everybody, bearded or not. Sam is really bad with this. We take pictures. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And she's like, nope, nope, nope. What to do?
I got it.
Hit him.
Practice your picture pose in the mirror. Find what suits you best, your angle, your good side, the way that you feel most confident. Pose that way in every picture.
Yep.
Then you're not worried about it.
And it's not reality, man. Jeff said in the chat, Dan has an IG post on this. I do. If you want to see my beard under a light colored shirt with a lot of light, it's embarrassing. I don't like it. I don't ever look like that. But if you get into certain situations, it can make that look. Now, you guys see my beard all the time. You're like, wow, he has a great beard. Just be aware of the settings that make you look a certain way. As Sam said there, practice it. Know the colors. Know the way that you should be turning for pictures. These are things guys don't think about, but girls obsess over. And so don't worry about that. How do you answer a random guy with a shirt beard that says, that's a great beard? Oh, with a short beard, I'm guessing. I was like, he's got a shirt beard? That's super cool. With a short beard that says, that's a great beard. I wish I could grow mine like that. I hear that regularly, I hear that regularly. When I say they don't agree. I'm going to tell you what I would do, and I would hope you guys would consider this. I would literally recommend my channel. Yeah. And I'm not exaggerating. That's what I do. When people are
watch Dancy Bearded?
Right. People are like, hey, man, great beard. I wish I could grow that. I'm like, hey, I got a guy that can help you out. Have you check out the Dancy Bearded YouTube channel? I really do mean that because I know it can help. And so that, I'm not kidding. That would be my response to that. Because if they check out YouTube, maybe that's the little switch that they need. Andy, I've tried resetting my Dr. Nick's butter 3 times and can't get it to be smooth. It still has grit to it, and I can always reset other brands. So, Andy, I think where the difference here is on the word grit. So grit should be reserved for things where it's like you get the beads and the pellets that you can't melt down. Almost always, those are from beeswax. Almost always. And it gets in the fingers and all this stuff. Dr. Nick's is a full body textured beard butter. Now, here's the predicament beard companies have to go with. You have shea butter, which is the most common butter ingredient. Why? Because it's amazing. It's a freak of nature for our beard. Now, you have a couple of different versions. You have refined shea butter and unrefined shea butter. Essentially, unrefined shea butter is just nature. You're taking that bad boy and boom. That has more benefits for your hair than refined shea butter. The problem is it's got a little bit of a texture to it. It can have a little bit of a smell to it at times. Dr. Nick's butter is more close to nature. Now, if you want it smoother, they can remove some of those beneficial properties to it, and it's going to make it smoother, but it's not quite as good for your beard. That's why when you ask a lot of people what is their favorite beard butter, there's a vast, vast number of even, can I say a majority that will say Dr. Nick's because it's so nourishing. It's a freak of nature product for your beard. It really is. And it's just that texture. It's never going to be, and I love some smooth butters that I've helped develop and make. It's never going to be that though. It is a full bodied texture butter because it's closer to nature. So I would say if that's not for you, it's probably never going to be, but maybe if you can shift that perspective and that mindset, maybe you understand. You're like, oh, wow, that's awesome. Sam will know the answer to this question. Jackets and collars, do they get in the way of your beard?
Yes.
I hate jackets. I hate collars.
Dan wears his coats like open super wide.
So
it's wonky.
Your answer to that question is yes. 100% yes. Collars and coats will mess with your beard. Absolutely no doubt about that. Dan, I'm trying to purge, just keeping my oil and butter away so we can see what's causing the breakouts on my wife's face. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do your thing, but don't use heat. Absolutely do not use heat. I know you've gone over it a lot, but great before shave oil, decent. Is it great? No. Is it bad? No. It's decent. It's like a gateway. Sam, what shampoo and conditioner do you use? Asking for someone who's going through thyroid problems and my hair is taking a beating. Wow, Miss Ping high score.
So we got a lot here going on. We use the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Special shampoo. I wash my hair. Okay, I'm gonna break this down for you. I wash my hair twice a week, but when I'm washing my hair, I wash it 3 times because it gets very dirty. So I wash with that twice, and then I wash once. I use Pureology hydrating shampoo. It's the one in the purple bottle.
Expensive, right?
Expensive. So I only use that once, and I use the tiniest little bit. And then as far as conditioner goes, I bounce around between whatever deep conditioner is on sale at Ulta. I'm not picky, but it's not like I don't use any kind of like all natural or any specific hair issue type products. I just kind of wing it.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry. I feel like that's not helpful.
It's honest though, right?
It is, yeah.
So it's honest. That's great. Dan, have you entered any beard contests? So my video today is about beard contests and everything you can expect. No, I've never entered a beard contest, but I've judged many of them. I really enjoy judging them. This is a national champion beard contestant right here, Jason. So that is, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Corey. Hi, Diane. Shout out to Diane.
Hello. What's up, Diane? All right. Oh, it's his mom? That's so cool. Hey, your son is a ray of sunlight.
Truly.
On the world. I hope you know that. He is so uplifting and positive and like just reminds me of nature and
yes,
all
that's
the best
such
ways.
a good comparison.
Yeah, like,
Corey, you are nature.
The way you feel when you're hiking is Corey's personality.
Yes.
Straight up.
You hike, Corey? Yeah.
Yeah,
you hike.
He canoes, he does all that stuff. So yeah.
That's what I thought.
Diane, you raised a great man, and I am excited for the future of our friendship and relationship. All right, last question, guys. Dan, have you ever gone into Ulta with Sam? Yes. And they suggest their beard products to you? Yes. Are they garbage? Yes. Atrocious. The first beard oil I ever used was from Ulta, and it literally had liquid rubber in it. And that's not an exaggeration. That video's up early on the channel. All right. Now, we have an additional question. No pictures here, and then we'll do a giveaway. This is from Daniel K. I have really bad tasting, severely drying hard water in my place. Whoo, that sounds rough. Any advice beyond the normal routine to keep my beard healthy? Treat the water. It could be as simple as getting a filter shower head off Amazon. Treat the water. That's worth it, my man. Man, that's so worth it. Please. And you're like, okay, I get it. Probably can't do a whole house system and stuff. And maybe you get like a Brita for your drinking water. Get a filter shower head for your shower. So unbelievably worth it.
Amazon has some really good priced ones too.
Right. And they don't look atrocious either.
Because you're going to do that instead of buying more products to mask the issues. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was going to say, we can go like try this wash and that wash. Just get a shower filter and it's going to do way better. Yep. I agree. Great point. Second question. One side of my beard feels loose and smooth, but the other is always matted. I brush and I'm not sure why it won't be trained. Any ideas? I'm guessing.
Ooh, I got it.
Sam knows.
You sleep on that side.
You probably sleep on that side. Or something in your life is interacting with that side differently. Same exact kind of answer. You need to address the cause rather than the problem. Ooh. That's a line. That's a line right there.
I love when you get excited about your own saying.
Well, it's like, because I just talk. I don't really think. It's just like, and then sometimes it comes
You're like,
out.
wow, that was good.
That was actually good. Yeah. And I'm okay with saying when it's bad too. All right. Giveaway number 2, you guys. The beard mist, the cleaning kit. Good luck. This thing is awesome, you guys. Sign up. You got about 30 seconds before I draw this win. If you have not signed up yet, put your name, put your email, and you are ready to go. Somebody said, how do you tell if you have hard water? Usually hard water will give you like orange and yellow stains around your shower. It will also give you like white calcium buildup around your shower head.
Is hard water well water? Or can you have city water be hard water?
It's a spectrum. Generally speaking, it's well water.
Okay.
There are some really bad hard water city waters out there too. But generally, it's more so the well water. Okay. Let's see who we got here. Judd the Stud, I think, went to bed, was the winner last time. If you're still out there, Judd, good night, because I think you were leaving here. All right, we have a potential winner. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment as quickly as you can. Do we have in the building Stuart C? Come on down. I am not French. How did France be like, hey, let's throw some X's into our
Comox?
No, it's not an X sound at the end. It's like a
Camo.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. Camo. All right, Stuart. Come on down to get your win.
Shoot.
All right.
Too late for this.
Do we have Stuart in the building?
Como.
That works way better. Como. I like it.
But are you here?
Are you here? That's what we need to know. Because we're going to start counting down, you guys. See, it's already been past the slow chat. See, I'm being courteous there.
Did you guys know that Stuart was my maiden name?
Mm-hmm. Related to the Stuart clan.
Straight from Scotland.
Mm-hmm. 5, 4,
Stuart.
3, 2, 1. StreamYard delay, and oh no. What's up, Jason? Well done. Love you, Stuart, but we gotta stick by the rules and be fair here. It's not me. No, Miles, it is not. All right, do we have in the building? We'll see if this human is out there. Dun, dun, dun. Drop a comment if this is you. Do we have, and I think it's pronounced Paul. We've gone over this.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Arneson. Paul. Come on down. Pal. Where are we at here? Paul, you got some other people here. Channing has grandmother's maiden name is MacArthur, and her great-grandparents lived in Scotland.
Oh.
You guys could have been like ancestor friends.
Maybe. Ancestor friends.
Yes. Paul, are you in the building? Brian, of course you're still eligible, my man. All right. I don't know if he's here. I don't see the name. Where are you guys going? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Delay, and oh no. Carlos, he said, I learned a fun fact. Vikings weren't actually tall. They averaged 5'7". I know where you learned that fun fact. You learned that fun fact from the Shane Gillis, Joe Rogan podcast, because I'm listening to it currently as I did the dishes today.
Oh,
literally.
It was a double flusher.
Oh, hey, oh. Yikes. Somebody get the poop knife, am I right? Wow. Goodness gracious. So we're going to a party on Saturday. Betsy, her party actually.
And, poop knife?
Yeah. Well, that's
where are you going?
I'm going.
Where are you going?
Listen. So we're going to a party on Saturday. Betsy's. Shout out to people that are following, picking up what we're putting down. And we have to bring a gift, and it could be like comical, and it's like in the certain price range. I was like, oh my gosh, poop knife is perfect.
That would have been good.
I only have one though.
Gotta keep that poop knife.
Gotta keep the poop knife. Gotta keep the poop knife.
Gotta peep the poop
All
knife.
Right. He goes, yes, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I knew where you got that from, my friend. Yeah, I knew where you got that from. All right. Here we go, guys. 5'7" was big for back then. Relatively. Yeah, it was definitely average. I'm trying, Corey, man. I'm ready. If I were to get a call from his management and say, hey, Dan, we need you to be on the show tomorrow. Where's the flight? Where's the tickets? Let's go. I'm in. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Do we have the third person? Otherwise, I'm just going to cancel the giveaway, guys. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
But we do need to get Sam to bed. Robert Byers, are you out there? Drop a comment. I think you are.
I think you are too.
He was talking about buying a heated brush. Here's the cleaning kit to go with his heated brush. That's super cool. Leo, morning, y'all. It ain't morning, Leo. I know where you live. All right. He said, no way. Dude, that was cool, man.
Yay.
Robert, thank you. And that's crazy. You guys saw, we flushed 2. This is impossible for me to try and rig anything. He donated 5 memberships earlier. The karma came back around to him.
The Dan C karma is a real.
What was the one from Monday? Oh, Christian was in the hospital with his mom.
Yep.
And then won. I had to tell Sam about it after the stream because she fell asleep. That's so dang cool. Robert, congratulations, man. You guys, we still have one more giveaway to go in just a little bit here. So stay tuned, please. And that one is going to be for an Aberlite trimmer plus some other cool stuff that goes with it. All right, let's keep this party going, you guys.
Mm.
Okay. This Willship, I believe is the name here.
Ooh.
And I believe he sent in before with the
Okay.
same pictures, but he sent in, maybe he missed the show, so I wanted to respect it. And so I said we put him on here.
Okay.
But he said, hey, Dan, Samsey, and Beard Fam, I need some advice on my beard. I use a Chicago comb in the shower, quality products. I need a better heated straightener, Aberlite, Dan C20 tonight. I use a hair dryer, but I need to use it more often. Awesome. He's just saying, take a look at this one. I believe Christian won twice. Not on Monday. Nope. Does the mist come with the kit? Yeah, that's what your giveaway was, right? Yeah, Robert, you won all 4 beard mists, and you won the brush and the spray. So all of these are going to be sent out to you for free, my man. So thank you for supporting what we do here. All right, let's take a look at, we're going to go Will on this one. Because I remember this picture. And Will, here's my advice. It looks like your beard is very uneven, like very uneven. So what I would do, my man, is just simply leave this here. I would go with a trim along this side. And then I would, did he say he's using a blow dryer?
Yep.
Okay. I would do a lot of practicing with that blow dryer because it doesn't look like you're using it for long enough or you're going too fast. This is rare, but I need more heat.
Yeah, he might not have used it in this picture because he said he doesn't use it a lot.
Okay. I would use it, right? And there's nothing wrong, but I would love to see like this area just tidied up. I think it can look more purposeful. I think you have a great base for the beard. I would trim it even, and then I would use the blow dryer first and foremost, and then focus the heated brush on like your mustache. Get this going off to the side there. Use it on your sideburns. I think those would all really benefit you.
Because you have great coloring.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So if you just make it look more purposeful, I think you'll be really happy with it.
Heck yeah. That is awesome. Okay. Can you run one for the mist? I can't do that just because of liability reasons. I can't do a giveaway and then have somebody split it and ship it. But Robert, give it to a friend, man. Someone that's local to you. Pass it on to your buddies. But yeah, you got the cleaning case. Like, I'm not giving that thing up. But no, pass it on to somebody in person, my man. But thank you for that offer. Very kind. But Will, yeah, very simple one. Pretty much the exact same advice from last time. And hopefully that will benefit you, my man. All right.
Ken, you might be like the funniest human that I've known.
Don't get Ken.
Ken, I have a question. I asked Dan this last night. Were you around when the Honolulu Strangler was there?
I know you were not because it was in like 86.
It was like in the 80s, but I'm just curious.
I know you
know anything about it?
A little bit older than me, but if I remember correctly.
He doesn't live there anymore. He never got charged.
That's crazy. I know you traveled for the military, of course, but yeah, let Sam know if you were in Honolulu.
I just think about it a lot.
In the 80s. She did ask me about you. I think it was last night, actually. It was. All right, here is Gabe. He said, here's Will right here. Oh, it's Williams. Oh, is that how we get it put together? I got you, Will. Yeah, I am the only guy that can grow a beard in my family.
Nice.
Heck yeah, dude. No, it's a great beard. An absolutely great beard. So keep growing, keep having fun dialing in that journey with the heat and the trim. And I think that would be awesome. Acetate versus wood. I prefer acetate, but it's a personal preference thing. Ken said, heard of it, but long before my time. I was a kid in New England in the 80s. Yeah.
Well, you know.
He was a baby.
Who knows? I wasn't born yet, so okay.
All right, back to Gabe. I'm 22 and I've been growing my beard since I was 19. It comes in pretty thick within the last 2 years, and I'm wondering if I'll see more growth in the future years. Yes, you will see more growth likely for the rest of your life, but you'll see increased growth until, on average, 42. So you have a lot. Most guys can't grow a beard at 22. Definitely not 19. So keep it up. I always grow it to about 1.5 months as pictured, but I can never seem to get it past without giving up. Is there something you would suggest? Okay, so this is the mental side of things.
Yep.
Also, what are your overall thoughts on my facial hair as a whole? All right, let's check it out. Awesome, man.
Ooh, I like that smolder.
You've got wild genetics.
Wait, how old did he say he was?
22.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you 22?
You don't have to lie to us, man. So no, absolutely great genetics. So when I hear I grow it out to about 1.5 months, which is where he's at. Yeah, about right now. And you give up.
Why?
Why are you giving up? If it's a comfort thing, get a better routine with quality beard wash and beard oil and a good beard comb. Heat, you'd be amazed at what heat does to change the feel and the enjoyment of your beard. But dude, like your beard connects to your chest hair. Like
you're there.
Unreal, like, dude.
But also I feel like if you're saying like my beard just doesn't grow anymore, it's almost to that, it's like to the point where it's growing, but you're not seeing it as much because it's not like coming in on your face anymore. It's just getting longer. So it's harder to see that growth.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
That's so true, Jeff.
Yeah. That's a 30-year-old man's beard. Yeah, dude, dive into this channel. Really absorb the routines, the quality products, drink enough water. I'm not sure. I haven't seen you in the chat, but I'm not sure why you're quitting. Like I said, is it a comfort thing? Is it something else? You have an unreal beard. Like that neck, that might be the thickest I've seen ever. Like that's crazy. Like absolutely crazy, man. And Bayou, great question. He said, well, shucks, I'm 51, so no more growth for me. So let me clarify. Your DHT production and sensitivity on average peaks at 42. And that's what gives us a beard. Now, it doesn't get worse unless your health gets worse. So you're going to still grow at the same rate. You're going to still have that great beard, and you have a chance for better growth as your life goes on if you get healthier. A lot of guys, their beard gets worse in their 40s and 50s. Then they retire and they focus on their fitness and their diet, and then it improves in their 60s and 70s. So there's no like easy one size fits all answer, but absolutely nothing to worry about. That's why like I love this. Like I literally plan on doing this forever. People are like, do you have some like crazy retirement plan? No, because my beard's just going to get better.
He's just going to do it while we're traveling the world as we're retired.
Yeah, that is absolutely fine. But yeah, absolutely. Adam's right. He says, all you need is patience, truly patience, and whatever's bothering you, man, reach out to me. Gabe, send me, not on this email, but dan_command@yahoo.com or Dan C. Bearded on Instagram. And I would love to walk you through whatever frustrations you have going on. Oh, Flag. Okay. So Flag got his buddy to send in the show. So I would assume that means he's not like a huge follower of the channel. Flag, have him dive in and hopefully he'll hear this part and read the chat. Those genetics are wild, like wild. Awesome, man. Thank you for sending in, dude. That's really cool. All right, we're going to do this last giveaway, but I do love this question here, and then we'll get going here. Leo says, whatever you're thinking when you stop thinking it.
Profound.
There we go. All right. Travis wants to know, how can I get my wife on board with my year journey? She loves the beard, but the hillbilly comments are soon to come. Sam?
I mean, if they're funny, let them come. I don't know.
All right, well, let's address this. He said, how do I get my wife on board with my year journey?
Well, if she loves the beard, then she's there.
Let's address that question. If he's asking it, if somebody wants to get their wife on board with growing a beard, how can they, what advice would you give as someone who is on board?
Yeah. So just explain to them like how you feel about it, something you want to do and something that you love, and hopefully that they will accept it and listen.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it really does come down to communication. Just make sure you are talking. I think guys, often we struggle at that communicating part, right? Women, oftentimes they'll share everything and it's like therapeutic for them and it's helpful for the guy to understand. And guys, we just kind of hold it in, right? And you can grow a beard. And oftentimes guys think like, oh, it's not manly to say, I really love this. I really enjoy this. This is really good for me. You got to communicate. You just have to make sure that she knows that this isn't just something that's just like passive. You know, you're really growing this. And I really like Ken's advice. He says, tell her she's wrong. And she will contemplate her mistake and support you. So
that's definitely the way to talk to women.
For sure. When she shares her concerns with you, just say you're wrong. She'll consider it and then eventually tell you you're right. It's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, you guys, sarcasm. We need to make sure you understand that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Ken.
Ken is joking. Ken is joking, by the way, guys. So yes, that is that is a big one. All right, here's Leo. He says, Jen's not big on facial hair, but she knows I like it and she supports me in my beardness.
That's great.
There you go. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, we're going to give away a trimmer, you guys. We're going to give away, these come with some of the shapers if you want to use it for your cheeks, if you want to use it for your neck. Sam uses it on her like little baby hairs over here. I'm just kidding. She doesn't.
Dan likes to make fun of my baby hairs.
Well, it like used to be a thing.
It used to be a thing.
It used to be a thing, and now it isn't, so I can make fun of them. You know what I mean? Like if it was something you were like sensitive to now, I wouldn't make fun of them, but it used to. Did they grow in, or did you just like accept them, or
they grew in or they fell out? I don't know what happened.
Okay. Yeah. She doesn't have those. They used to remind me of like
J-Lo.
I was just gonna say like a Jenny from the Block like music video. That's so funny.
It was a mess.
So funny.
Childbirth, am I right?
Apparently I want to know, right? All right. It's loading. If you see your name on the screen, you guys, drop a comment and claim your victory here. Dan, I'm sure it's been asked, but did you ever cross your mind to be a barber? Yeah, for sure. I would love to be a barber.
You would?
Oh, I would love to be a barber.
You got the personality for a barber.
For sure. Yeah, I would love it. I would be great at it. I just don't want to do the schooling. I don't think I could do that many hours.
I feel like you should get like grandfathered in.
Right.
You know so much.
Right.
They're like, go ahead.
Yeah, I would have a tough time. Actually, guys, I filmed a 12 Days of Beardsmas that you guys will see. And the person was expelled from school. And they asked him, why did you get expelled? He said, these teachers are too incompetent to grade me. And I'm like, I wouldn't be like that, but I would have a hard time going through that barber school. And it's a vast school program too. And I don't have time. I just don't have a want for that right now. All right. Giveaway winner. Dun, dun, dun. Cameron, that's probably why he said the guy with 2 masters can't do that much school. It's been a long time since I've been in school. I actually finished my bachelor's and 2 masters by 25.
Dang.
It was pretty crazy. Or I was 25 years old when I finished those. So yes. So the thing with barbers too, it's real serious laws. Like if you were to try and act like a barber without being certified by your state, you can have very serious punishments. They take that as serious as like nursing certificates.
But what if you don't do like
the straight razor?
Face shaving.
Yeah. So the reason why it is serious is because if you're a barber, you have the ability to use a straight razor on someone's throat. And so they treat that like you're a medical professional. I don't think you get the ability to say, I'm not that. I'm just cutting hair. You know, it's one of those things they regulate.
I don't use that.
Which is kind of wild, right? If I want to go cut someone's hair, I should be able to go cut someone's hair. This is America.
I cut your hair.
Oh, snap.
Shoot. Nobody tell them.
Feds, close your ears. We're going to get in an argument. I'll be like, that's it.
I'm calling the cops on you.
I'm calling, hey, sir, my wife cut my hair last week. Was it bad? No, it was wonderful. It was actually
it was a great haircut.
It was actually a great haircut. That's a true story. But I'm really upset with her right now. All right. Do we have in the building a winner? Randy Campbell. Come on down.
Randy, did I see that you have a AOL email?
Oh,
that's wild.
Oh,
I didn't know those were still a thing.
Yeah, I saw a net zero email the other day.
Wow.
Yeah, literally saw a net zero email. Here's Randy. Randy, congratulations, man. You won. All the winners. This company will reach out to you with your email that you signed up with, and they're going to get your government name and your shipping address for you to be able to claim your victory. So congratulations. Awesome. Hey, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send on in. Be a part of the show next week. I promise we can help you. I promise that you'll leave feeling confident. And it's pretty awesome. We're going to have some more giveaways. Let me go back to the discount page for you guys because this is good for another 4 hours or so. If you guys want to be able to try these out here, DanC20 is worth 20% off until 2:59 a.m. Eastern. Spend $100, you get free shipping, travel bag, free gifts. There's a whole bunch of like cool stuff that goes with it. My wife does the same. If she sees a gray hair, she either tries to cut it or pluck it.
Oh my
hide
gosh.
them from her. That's funny. That is so funny.
Don't do the same to her.
Right. You don't want me to do that? When I see it, just come up and be like,
you'd have to shave my head.
I'm kidding. Right. You have to take everyone.
Just come at me with some buzzers.
Oh my gosh. Hey, what up, Brittany Spears?
Yikes.
All right, guys. We are going to wrap this show up here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Sam for hanging out with us and bringing the humor and the beauty and the female perspective.
And the chapstick.
Ellie says, embrace the gray. Embrace the gray. Ellie, I don't know if that looks like your picture is embracing the gray.
Listen, some people don't have the gray for a long time.
That's true. Well, she's a chef, so I feel like chefs get
You're
grays.
a chef?
She
I didn't
is.
know that, Ellie.
Mm-hmm. She be cooking in the kitchen, and she's really good with gluten-free recipes.
Is she in the Pacific Northwest?
Yes.
We got to get out there.
Yeah, we do. We do. We'll hang out with Ellie and Mike. No doubt. So yeah, Ellie, she said, I don't have any gray and I'm going to be 40. Dang, girl.
Dang.
Look at you.
What's y'all's secret?
Right. Yeah, come on now. Who's gray? Good one. All right, guys. Appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Have a great night. Message me if you need anything. Sam, any final words for the people?
I hope that you all sleep very well.
Oh, also, your shop. You have a couple of last items left. If you want to tell people real quick.
Yes, we have 4 Christmas shirts left for this season. And then we have 1 snap. Do you have it on?
Yeah.
You do.
I do.
We have 1 of these snapbacks left. 1. And this happens every time. We get 1 left and it sits there. It's like everyone's too scared to buy it.
Right.
So I dare you. I dare you to buy it. Go ahead.
We'll sell 49 in like a day, a week,
and then
it's
1.
like months we hold on to 1. It's
like don't want to be the last one to buy it out.
Yeah, right. Buy it. No, it has become my most worn hat.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's really comfortable. It's that snapback with the flex fit. Love it.
Ooh, and we have our beanies. We have a lot of these.
There you go.
And they're only $19.99.
Oh, let's go. All right, guys, please stay bearded.